Fraudster posed as Jason Statham to steal hundreds of thousands of pounds from woman Manchester Ev. The Endepo. Starstruck Endepo. Victim, from community updates, crime statistics, local news events and much more. A fraudster posing as Hollywood actor Jason Statham scammed a woman out of hundreds of thousands of pounds. The Endepo. Starstruck Endepo. Victim from the north. The victim said she was targeted during a vulnerable time in her life following the deaths of her mother and Fian and XE9. She was first contacted by the scammer, posing as Mr. Statham, while on a Facebook fan club page dedicated to the star. The con artist then asked to move their chat to WhatsApp and they exchanged hundreds of messages over several months. I am quite a strong person, but obviously certain things get to you and you let your guard down, she told the BBC. I was going on Facebook a lot and I went on a fan club site, which was a Jason Statham fan club, and then I got a Facebook Messenger showing his face. It just said Endepo. Hi, I am. She initially thought that it was nice of him to engage with his fans. I might have been starstruck then, I don't Endepo. No, she added. After exchanging messages for some time, the con artist eventually asked for money. She then started to make a number of payments, which the victim said totaled Endepo. Several £100,000 Endepo. The woman said she finally realized she had been conned once the money available started to dwindle. It was then that Greater Manchester Police say they receive 1,000 reports of victims of fraud every month, but detectives fear that it may only be the tip of the iceberg. Det Craig Moylan, from GMP, described fraud as an Endepo. Epidemic Endepo. Speaking about the woman Endepo's ordeal, he said it was an horrendous situation. Almost unbelievable that this lady has been subject to somebody who has tricked her at a very vulnerable time in her life. You see the grooming and exploitation, and it was over months that this took place. Det Moylan added fraud is an epidemic. It Endepo. We Endepo. VE got big problems that we are trying to tackle. The amount of people that report fraud are probably about 5–10% of the amount of people who are the victims of fraud. The majority of people never mention it to us. You can report fraud or cybercrime to Action Fraud any time of the day or night using their. You can also report it by calling 0300-123-2040 Monday to Friday 8 a.m. 8 p.m. If you are calling
raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.